register number is UR15CS223. Today I am going to explain the 8th experiment, that is merge and quicksort. So now here I have written a menu driven program. So now I will explain the program. So now here I have a function called void merges, and then I am giving 4 arguments to it, and then inside the function I am initializing I is equal to low, k is equal to low, and j is equal to mid plus 1, and then I am checking I am using a while loop, and I am checking whether this condition is true. If this condition is true, then I am checking whether a of I is less than a of j. If it is like that, then I am making t of k is equal to a of I. If it is not, then I am making t of k is equal to a of j. So now this we are using because we are merging the two arrays using the temporary array. So now here the temporary array is t of 100, and I am storing it in t. And then suppose this is not true, and then if I is less than or equal to mid, then I am doing this, and for if j is less than or equal to high, then I am making t of k is equal to a of j. Then I am using another loop which stores all the elements to t of I, that is the temporary array, and I am copying it back to the original array which is a of I. And then I am making another function which is called merge sort. So now this is a thing which merge sort actually follows the concept of divide and conquer. So now here I have written a recursive function that divides the array based on the positive value. And then here I am declaring the required variables, and then for this the functions which you are using for merge sort. So now first I am calculating mid by using the formula mid is equal to low plus high divided by 2, and then I am using two other functions, merge sort, and then after that again merge sort of a plus 1, and then merges a low comma high comma mid, and then I am returning the function. And then next is I am doing for the quicksort we are using the partitioning. So now the function for partitioning array is this. So now I am checking whether I am making p is equal to p of low, and then I am checking if low is less than high. If that condition is true, then I will increment L, and if it is less, then I will decrement H, and if L is less than H, then I will swap B of L and B of H. If it is not, then I will swap P and B of L, and then I am breaking the if statement. And now here I am using a function which performs quicksort. So now there are subarrays, and I am sorting those two arrays using quicksort in this function. And then in the main function I have written a simple menu driven program. So now here I have given the while case. This gets executed as long as the condition is true, and then I am displaying the menu to the user, whether 1 for merge sort and 2 for quicksort. I am asking the user to enter the choice, and I am storing it in choice, and when I am switching choice, if case 1 is performed, then I am asking the user to enter the number of elements and to enter the elements, and I am storing it in an array, and then I am calling the function merge sort of a of 0 and n minus 1, and then I am displaying the sorted array. And the same case for case 2, I am asking the user to enter the number of elements and the elements, and then I am displaying the sorted array, and the default case is invalid choice, and then this loop runs as long as the condition is true. So now I will compile and show you the program. So now 1 is merge sort, so enter the number of elements. I am entering random numbers. You can see that the sorted array is displayed on the screen. Now I am doing quicksort, so I am entering the choice as 2, and then I am entering the number of elements, and I am giving any 4 elements, and the sorted array is displayed. Now I am terminating the program. Thank you.